Hi, I'm Pastor Marcia Anderson, and I'm the Associate Pastor here at Good Shepherd. Stephen Ministry has been going on in our church for over 30 years. Stephen ministers are well-trained members of Good Shepherd who provide confidential and Christ-centered care. The people they minister are people who are struggling with life. It can be almost anything: job loss, a loss of someone you love, health issues, divorce or separation, even caring for an aging parent. It can just be good to have someone walking alongside of you as you go through a difficult time. For me as a pastor, I know that assigning someone to a Stephen minister means that they will receive weekly care. As much as Pastor Tim and I love to visit, we just aren't able to provide care that frequently. And so it's wonderful for us to have Stephen ministers that we trust to provide quality, confidential, one-on-one and weekly care for the people in our congregation and in our community who are in need. If you are someone who is hurting right now and you would like someone to walk alongside of you, talk with me and let's see if having a Stephen minister is right for you.
Training as a Stephen minister has been both a blessing and life-transforming for me. Learning to be there for another person in their struggles and having God use me in their healing has been very fulfilling and has even helped me in my own relationship with Christ. Over the years, I've had 3 care receivers, and it's been such an honor that these men have opened up their hearts and have allowed me to walk alongside of them.
Prior to becoming a Stephen minister, I was on the receiving end of this wonderful, caring ministry. I had some major health issues, and many of my friends from church said, "You need a Stephen minister." I said, "No, I refused. I'm a strong person and I can handle this on my own." Then more health issues, and I finally agreed to have a Stephen minister. The Stephen minister assigned to me, I didn't even know, and I thought, how am I going to be able to talk to a person I've never met before, and how is this person going to help me? I was so wrong. I met with my Stephen minister weekly for a long time, and I so looked forward to our visits. She would just listen to what I had to say. She never told me what to do. She never tried to suggest things. She would just listen. And she didn't preach scripture or the Bible to me, but at the end of our meetings, she would pray for me and always reflect on the things that I told her that day. I could tell her things I never told anyone. She was there for me, and I trusted her, and I knew that anything I said was totally confidential. This time with my Stephen minister helped heal my broken relationship with God and deepen my faith. She was my lifeline. My Stephen minister was my lifeline back to God. So if you are hurting or struggling with life, reach out to one of our pastors and learn more about Stephen ministry and how it might help you. I think one of the reasons Jesus told us to love one another is because he knew how much we needed each other to get through this thing called life. My Stephen minister was a lifeline for me. I encourage you, if you want to be one of those people to help others that are struggling, talk to one of our pastors, talk to a Stephen leader, and see if you can be that lifeline for another person.